here today with Alix from my Covet. You may remember her face from when we did our autumn makeup favourites on my channel, when we did our autumn skincare favourites on Alix's channel.
That's a while ago now.
Yeah, it's quite a while ago, and we did a few vlogs. She's been in a few of my vlogs and stuff like that, so you may already know her face from that. So today we are doing the Me Time tag, which is Amelia and Estée's tag that they made up and very nicely tagged us in, but today we are doing the festive edition of that because it's getting a bit close to Christmas now, and we thought we'd do something a little bit festive but also a little bit tag-like, or you know, a tag.
And we have our Christmas jumpers on today because we thought it felt right.
I've got one of Alix's on because I forgot when I got to the train station and realised I wasn't wearing a festive jumper. What do you watch or read during Christmas me time?
So I love a good Christmas film. I cannot be stopped when we come into December. It's just a Christmas film every night for me. And my favourites that I probably watch a good 3 or 4 times in the month are The Holiday and Love Actually. Classic girly Christmas films, but they are so good. I just love them. The Holiday, you've got a bit of Jude Law, you've got a bit of Kate Winslet, Karen Diaz is in there too. And
it's so funny.
It's a little bit of a sad one at times, but it's just so worth it at the end. It's an amazing film. And then Love Actually, of course, we all know it's just the best. It's got so many like amazing actors in it. The cream of British acting in here. I also love a good bit of baking at Christmas. So at Christmas, well, it's not really Christmassy actually, but a good recipe book is always one that I'm reading a lot around December time, and this is the Primrose Bakery Cupcakes book.
So
and
good.
If you love your cupcakes or your cakes in general and your sweet things, this book is amazing. They just have the best recipes, and I'm not the best chef, I really can't cook that well, but whenever I make something from this book, it just turns out so well. There's some really great cupcake recipes in there.
Really
I think there's some Christmassy ones. I think there's a gingerbread cupcake.
Oh! I want them! Screw that, but actually no, that looks really good as well.
Brandy buttercream icing. Ooh.
So in terms of reading, I've been reading Man Repeller by Leandra Medine. I think that's how you say her name. Pronunciation is not my forte. I really enjoy this. It's just kind of like things that have happened in her life and various different events and the clothes that she was wearing that surround them and things like that, written just in a really wonderfully witty way. In terms of TV shows and stuff like that, I love Sherlock. I've started going back and watching that from the beginning.
So good.
Yeah, if you haven't watched that, then I definitely recommend watching
multiple times, just staring at the screen like,
what do you wear during Christmas me time? I can answer this very easily. Bought them all the way from Brighton.
And I have a matching pair.
We're a fan of
these
the festive
I have reindeers.
bottoms.
What do you have? Christmas puddings or mince pies?
Mince pies. I always call them mince pies. It's so ridiculous. These are from New Look, and they were like £20. They come in a nice little set and a little bag, kind of like more aimed at being a gift for someone, but I just treated myself.
What are your Christmas me time beauty products? I love a good bath at Christmas. I don't tend to have baths much throughout the year just because I think when it's really cold outside, very wintry, you just feel like getting a nice warm bath and really relaxing. So a lot of bath products are pulled out at Christmas time. I have one here which I'm in love with at the moment. This is the Deep Steep Brown Sugar Vanilla Bubble Bath, and this just smells incredible. I feel like I just make the bath just to smell it rather than actually get in. Have a sniff. It smells like vanilla, sugar, ice creamy, sweet amazingness. It's so nice. It's a really lovely warm scent, especially when you're in the bath, and it kind of lingers on your skin for a really long time.
I'm going to take this home.
I also have the scrub here, which is really lovely. It's a really moisturising scrub, really scrubby scrub.
Scrubby scrub. Scrubby scrub. Love it. There are a few products that I love in the run up to Christmas, and I've got like a different little kind of reason for each of them. I kind of use them a lot normally anyway, but in the run up to Christmas I'm like full on kind of like looking after my skin. The first one is the Duraleak Fruit Enzyme Exfoliator, and I just really like to have nice glowing smooth skin when it comes to Christmas. Christmas Day there's lots of photos and Boxing Day, and I just like to have like a really even base to put makeup on, or even if I don't wear makeup, like Christmas morning I don't really put much makeup on at all, so I like to have like nice skin when my mum's like snapping away at me opening my present. And I also use the Omravitska Deep Cleansing Mask, yeah that's the one, which is a really great mask. It kind of brings everything to the surface, so by Christmas Day and Boxing Day and even by New Year, when you kind of like come to the point where you're having loads of photos taken, your skin is really clear and there's no nasties that are going to pop up. But obviously,
especially at Christmas when you've been eating as well and everything does come out, the chocolate spots.
You want it all out of the way.
Pudding spots, yeah.
Yeah, so I use this in the run-up and it just kind of lessens the chance of me having a mass breakout over Christmas. So I love this, but in the week that I am using this I can't leave the house or go anywhere nice because it is just like I'm going to have a bit of a crater. I've got one at the moment from where I used it the other night and I was just like, oh damn it, but it's so good, and the week after you have like such nice clear skin, so I loved it.
Current favourite nail polish?
I love this one.
Has to be a glitter, of course, at Christmas, and this one is quite a recent find. This is from Nails Inc. and it's one of the Alexa collection. They've had a bit of a rebrand, they've redone their packaging and they brought out some amazing new shades, and it's a gold sequin nail polish but it has a kind of black glitter in there too, and it's just so pretty. It's very different from your standard kind of, you know, gold or silver glitter. It has a bit of depth to it, which is really pretty, and you can wear this completely on its own. You have to do maybe a couple of coats, but it fills the whole nail in, so you don't have to put anything underneath, which
So
I really like, because you can just have full-on glittery nails, which is amazing.
My favourite is one that I actually think I mentioned in my autumn tag with Alex, and it's the Estee nail polish. I was like, what is it called? Estee nail polish in Bordeaux. Is it Bordeaux?
Bordeaux, yeah.
Bordeaux. I really struggle to say that.
Whenever I think of that nail polish, I think of you.
You were struggling to say it. I think this one's lovely because you can put a glitter over it and it looks gorgeous. It just is so versatile and so perfect for the Christmas and New Year season, as well as autumn in general. If there was one nail polish I'd recommend picking up, it would be this. What do you eat and drink during me time? I think everyone who watches my vlogs can guess what I eat. I actually emptied out my bag when I got here and I had 2 of these with some fluff on it. I had 2 packets of Terry's dark chocolate orange in my bag. Yeah, always the dark ones good. Because I can't eat milk chocolate, so because I just get horrifically spotty. So the dark ones are kind of my thing because I just love chocolate orange in general, like the hot chocolate orange one from Costa. That drink is so incredible.
Good. So I have a drink that I really like at Christmas or around the festive time, and it's anything with a very kind of Christmassy, spicy flavour to it. So something like a chai tea latte, anything like that, mulled wine as well. I love. We know. These are the Tea Pig spiced winter red tea, and doesn't that just sound amazing? They're basically a tea that you can drink on its own, just as a kind of herbal tea, or you can put milk and sugar and everything like that in. And we actually had one of these today, and you preferred it without
really
milk.
Nice. I like
really
it without milk.
It's kind of quite fresh and refreshing, but I think with a bit of milk and a little bit of sweetener or sugar or something in it, it's just a really lovely, relaxing, kind of spicy, really yummy tea. So I really like drinking these, and they just make you feel very, very festive, very Christmassy and amazing. I think they're probably not as bad as drinking something like a chai latte or, you know, a Starbucks. Current favourite candle. This is my favourite question because I love a good candle. My favourite is the Jo Malone Incense and Embers candle. Bit of a luxury item, but so worth it. The smell is just so intensely Christmassy. That's the only way I can think to describe it. It almost smells really like a fireside kind of scent. It's got that kind of woody, burning scent to it, but it's not overwhelming. It doesn't fill the room with the smell of smoke or anything like that. But
it's got like an amber bit, like you know the Diptyque amber candle. Is it amber or it's probably like said in a much more Parisian way than an amber, but in my Brighton accent, it smells like it's got a hint of amber. My favourite candle. Let's just have a whiff of it before I start talking. Motivate me. It is a piece by Diptyque, and it is like Christmas in a candle. Their red ones that they do every year are just beautiful. I always go for the red one. They always smell. It's always the one that's very kind of like spicy, cinnamony, sweet kind of thing. If you like the sweet ones, then always get the red Diptyque candle at Christmas. It's just beautiful. Something else. I've just got the mini one because they are a lot more expensive than normal Diptyque candles. I think this is like £26 for the smaller one, which is like, just take my money, have it. I don't want it. Do you ever have outdoor Christmas me time?
I'd like to go for a good walk. I think at Christmas, especially after Christmas dinner, it's really nice to kind of wrap up warm and go for a nice long walk, work off all that kind of Christmas pudding and food and things like that. I don't really tend to go outside much more than that.
I don't even venture outside on Christmas Day. I never have before, ever in my 23 years of life ventured outside on Christmas Day. But this year I will, because I'm splitting myself between 2 houses, and I think in between like one and the other we're going to walk from one to the other, which is kind of like a 40-minute walk. We're going to walk the dog and kind of like have a nice little
That'd be nice, yeah.
Christmassy
Christmas
walk.
walk.
Okay, so we have about 5 minutes until I lose all the feeling in my feet. So next question is, would you ever go see a movie alone? And I'm going to direct this to being a Christmas movie. Would you go see a Christmas movie?
I feel like a Christmas movie would be easier to see alone because everyone would be happy and festive, and I still probably wouldn't though, to be honest.
I'm quite comfortable with being alone in general, and I have a lot of friends that work at cinemas who like going to see a film alone on their lunch break is quite a casual thing, so it feels quite normal to me. I would probably go see Paddington alone because there's no way in hell Josh is going to come and watch that with me. I'd probably, if I didn't have Josh around, go see The Hobbit alone because I am so excited to see that, and that's like, this shit is like a Christmas film and I'm so up for seeing that. Yeah, I think I'm going to use my last ever Orange Wednesday on that one.
I can't believe Orange Wednesdays is no longer.
I'm so sad. I was like, I've only just gone back on EE. Favourite online shop for Christmas shopping?
I probably the same as you, buy everything on ASOS. I just, anything you need is pretty much on there nowadays. They have Christmas gifts,
Makeup, hair,
Christmas pyjamas, beauty, all the clothes you can ever need. I find that when I need something I go straight to ASOS because I know it will be on there, if it's like a dress or you know, anything at all, shoes, a bag, and it can be there like within a day. I think we're definitely spoiled by ASOS Premier is the best thing.
ASOS Premier was the best thing. The best £10 I ever spent. So that is it for our video today, guys. Let us know, what should we ask them? Let us know what your favourite things to do at Christmas are in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and make sure you check out the video on Alix's channel. I will put a link over her face
which we've yet to film. I could be very
we haven't filmed that
yet. We're getting rambly already, so
it's nearly 4 o'clock. It's dark outside. We've got a long way to go. I'm gonna go get a Nando's in a bit, so you know, we'll see you.
We'll see you then.
We'll see you there. Bye.
Bye. This is why we need the reindeer ears. I find that I know.
What do you find, Alex? What do you wear during Christmas me time? I'm going to say it again when Alex has finished doing her hair.
I'm taller than you, but my shoulders are further down, so my head just...
Do you have a bigger head?